Hey guys, welcome back. So I know last week we took a little bit of a deeper dive into the Note 20 and Note 20 Ultra. This week we're going to talk more about those plus one devices that we're coming with in your stores. Today I have with me my friend Brendan Gronick. How are you, Brendan?
Hello everybody, I'm doing well.
Awesome. So first thing we're going to look at, well, the three devices we're going to be covering today. We're going to talk about the Galaxy Watch 3. We're going to be talking about the Tab S7 and the Tab S7 Plus. And we're going to take a look at the Galaxy Buds Live. So getting into the Galaxy Watch 3, we're going to talk about some of the key features. The key features on this device is going to be the LTE connectivity, the advanced health monitoring, the redefined yet durable design, and multi-day battery, and auto workout training and advanced run coaching.
Yeah, so we have three different colors here. We're going to continue that Mystic Bronze over into our wearable, and it looks very nice in person. We also have Mystic Silver and Mystic Black. So two different sizes. The Mystic Bronze and Mystic Silver are available in the 41 millimeter, and then the Mystic Silver and Mystic Black in the 45 millimeter. This device obviously has that raised bezel, so it's very similar to the Galaxy Watch before the Galaxy Watch Active came out. That was something we kept on hearing from customers, that they really liked the fact that it looked like a real watch. And that was something that they were still wanting. So this device is more thin. It's a little bit brighter of the display. And then I also think it just looks very, very nice.
Yeah, it looks great. And also with that leather band, you're getting that more premium kind of feel, which I think a lot of customers love. So talking about the advanced health monitoring, a lot of people, they want to be able to track their health with really not even doing anything aside from just having something on their wrists, and it kind of gives them a breakdown of everything. So with this device, we have the VO2 Max, which is going to track the heart rate and lung endurance for fitness and wellness. Trip detection, which if we were talking about earlier, I think is a huge perk for some of our older customers, knowing that if they trip and fall, that they can quickly get in contact with an emergency contact. With the Glow app, this is going to be more towards your female customer base. It's going to track their health, their cycle, and just their life in general. The heart rate monitor, so it's going to keep your heart rate, make sure that you're healthy there. And then that SpO2 is going to monitor blood oxygen levels for all of your fitness and wellness.
And then this is super important. So I would say, with having to charge so many devices, a watch is the one that I typically forget at night. I take it off and I put it on my dresser, and then I forget to charge it. So having more than a 24-hour battery is really, really beneficial, and something that really sells this device.
Absolutely. So taking a look at some of the services that are across our devices, I think that when we're trying to sell the ecosystem, the most important thing is that we have those services that are offered across the board. So with this device, we have the integrated Bixby, which can initiate your Spotify. So Spotify on your watch, so you can quickly skip through tracks, play, pause, control that just from your wrist is amazing. But then also that Samsung Pay, a lot of Samsung customers, of course, like to have Samsung Pay on their device, but it's very nice to be able to have it on your watch as well, so you can quickly pay in stores with your watch.
And then, as I stated earlier, this one is much thinner. So it's 14% thinner and 8% smaller in general. So this is really, really nice. And, it's one of those things that, you can look at the number 14% thinner, but until you see it in person, obviously, it's not going to mean too much. However, when you do see it in person, it's really, really nice looking. And I think it's very, very comfortable on the wrist as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think, too, you can see here as far as the size of the watch, we're keeping the same size, but we're giving you more screen, and we've minimized the size of that rotating bezel. So I think a lot of customers will like having that larger display so they can see everything that they need a little bit more clearly on the new Galaxy Watch 3. So taking a look at our next product here, we have the Galaxy Buds Live. So I know all of you guys are familiar with the original Galaxy Buds and the Galaxy Buds Plus. With these, we have kind of redesigned the look and feel of these devices. So we're going to take a little bit of a deeper dive into the Buds Live.
So this slide is sort of crazy when you read this statistic. 27% of consumers wear headphones for more than 6 hours a day. So this is something that is important in their every single day life. and something that, obviously it's a gigantic market for this, for buds. So with these buds are perfect for pretty much any customer. Obviously, they work with iPhones or other Android devices as well, but also Samsungs, of course. So with these, we have live and deep sound. So this one really has a good bass to it, and you can really tell by the quality when you're listening to the music. For the first time, we brought live active noise cancellation to sort of drown out that background noise and really focus on what you're trying to listen to. And then call enhancements. So this is something that we saw a lot with the Buds to Buds Plus. Was that the second mic adding really a lot of enhanced features while you're on the phone. And I know people were very happy about that. So
Yeah, absolutely. So also we have the Bixby Voice Wake Up. So it's hands-free. You can quickly say a command to Bixby. So on here, on this slide, it gives you a couple examples. Hi Bixby, order coffee at Starbucks, or hi Bixby, send a message. So you can send text messages, you can do different commands without ever having to pick up your phone. All you have to do is speak into the buds and you can get those results. Also a big one here is going to be the quick charging. So you can see here 5 minutes of charging provides up to 1 hour of playtime. I think that this is super beneficial because a lot of people are on the go, so they're not wanting to have it plugged in for hours on end. So it's really nice to be able to get such a long period of charge for such a short amount of time. So you can see there's different breakdowns here, but a lot of people, if they're going to the gym, they're wanting to quickly just charge it up for a few minutes. So as you know, we have wireless power share on our devices. So I think that kind of sell this to the customer. You can tell them that with their new Note 20, Note 20 Ultra, if they get these buds, they can throw these buds on the back of their phone, 5 minutes of charge, and they get 1 hour of playtime. So that'll last them their entire workout with only just a few minutes of charge. So I think that's huge.
yeah, absolutely. I know, again, another thing to charge, but these things actually, as you can see between this comparison, they have an even better battery life than the Buds Plus. And if I can't drain the Buds Plus, I find it difficult that anyone would, because I am always using those. So other new things, as I said, first time we've had active noise cancellation, and then as Kayla said, we have that Bixby support, which is awesome.
So taking a look at our new products as far as in the tablet category, we are introducing not just one, but two different tablets this time around for our more flagship style tablet. So as you guys know, in the past, we've had the Tab S6, the Tab S4, but pretty much you get, either the Tab S6 or you just get that one model. This is the first time that we're introducing two different variants. So we have the Tab S7 and the Tab S7 Plus. This device is going to come in 3 different colors. So as you can see, kind of with our iconic color this time around, we're continuing the Mystic Bronze on this lineup. So if someone's truly wanting that ecosystem and have everything look similar, we do offer the Mystic Bronze. We also offer the Mystic Black and the Mystic Silver.
This is something that I've been super excited about. You stated earlier, the 2 different screen sizes, but also there are other enhancements. So we went from a 60 hertz to a 120 hertz display. This is important for everyone that watches, a lot of videos or plays a lot of games on their tablet. So I saw that we were doing 120 hertz display, and I was very excited. So we have an 11-inch option in the Tab S7 and 12.4 inch on the Tab S7 Plus.
So the good thing is, obviously a lot of people are kind of wanting a mobile version of some of their gaming consoles. So with the larger display, I think is going to be a huge benefit for people who like to game and are wanting to game on a more mobile device. So as you can see here, like Brennan had talked about, upgrading to that 120 hertz refresh rate is truly amazing. It makes that game look so much better and so much cleaner. No lag time, which is truly a great experience. Obviously, with 5G support on both of these, that is huge. This is the first tablet that we've introduced that has that 5G connectivity, which is amazing. Also, because we've updated the processor, it's going to be significantly faster, significantly more efficient. It's going to give you that ultimate surround sound feel with that AKG and Dolby Atmos speakers. And then obviously, as you can see here, you can have that Xbox controller paired up with your tablet, so you can truly have a gaming experience right there on either one of our Tab S7 or Tab S7 Plus.
Yep, and then we also did redesign the S Pen a little bit. So our previous S Pen on the Tab S6 was a little bit more thin and, didn't necessarily feel like a real pen. So what they did was they did a little bit of a thicker design. It has a little bit of a better battery as a result, and then we also decreased the latency. So this is really important for those customers that like to use it to take notes, such as like someone in college. The 9 milliseconds latency is really going to feel like pen to paper, especially with the new design of the S Pen.
Absolutely. So with the new S Pen, as everyone knows, there was that that Air Actions functionality and that Bluetooth functionality on the Tab S6. So we've continued that on this Tab S7, Tab S7 Plus. So you can still do all of those Air Actions, and we've also introduced Air Pointer. So if anybody's wanting to use this device to give a PowerPoint presentation, so say they're either screen mirroring or they're using Dex, it's really nice to be able to have that S Pen to use as like what you would typically use as like a laser pointer or like a clicker, so you can click through those slides, you can use as a pointer, so you're getting that true presentation kind of feel, really just with the Tab S7 and the S Pen that comes alongside it.
So cool. Yeah, and then go along with sort of the S Pen, the other accessory is the keyboard. So obviously we had that on the Tab S6 as well with the trackpad. However, it was kind of small and difficult to use. So what they did was they made the trackpad much bigger, and then we also added a row of function keys, which is going to make this even more of a PC-like experience on the go.
Absolutely. So kind of to recap on some of the key differences between the Tab S6 and the Tab S7, and then also from just the Tab S7, Tab S7 Plus. So obviously you can see one of the big differences is that both of the, no matter which device you go with, is a larger display. Upgrading to the 120 hertz on the refresh is going to be just make it that much better of an experience. Significantly larger battery on both of these. We do have different memory variants that you can get, so the 128, 256, or 512, and both of them have an SD card slot, so you can expand that up to 1 terabyte of memory. But this is, like I said earlier, the first device that we have, or tablet-wise, that we have launched that is going to have that 5G connectivity. And I know that with 5G, it's not as available as we would like it to be. However, it is going to be in the near future. So it's nice that this customer, I mean, obviously this is a big investment. This is a big purchase. So they're not just spending money that's going to be outdated, 6 months from now, a year from now, but they're getting something that's truly going to future-proof them. So, Brennan, anything that you'd like to add on this slide?
Yeah, I would say, one weird difference here, and I'm not sure if it would be too important to customers due to it being a tablet. However, quick point here that the Tab S7 has a flash on the back photography where the Tab S7 does not.
Yeah, absolutely. So as you can see here, here's just like a quick breakdown of the specs. Obviously, customers typically don't ask really specific questions, but I think it's nice to know, some of these key features that you might know the specs to, but that you can take those specs and just ask those customer questions that you can truly show them the benefits without having to tell them, each and every spec. But, they want their device to last longer. They want it to be faster. They want it to have no lag, the display to be brighter, all of that. So that's what we're offering you here with the Tab S7 and the Tab S7 Plus.
Certainly. Yep. And then lastly, we just want to say thank you again for taking time out of your day, and we really do appreciate it.
Absolutely. And as you guys, as we always tell you all, you have our contact information. So if there's any questions or anything that you guys would like to know beyond this, please feel free to reach out to us. We hope to be back in your store soon, but we appreciate your time and we hope you have a wonderful day.
Stay safe, everyone. Bye-bye.